What's up YouTube? My name is Nate and welcome to the Finally Vinyls channel, where today we finally have some new vinyls. Now, I have not made a video in quite some time, but I do have a couple of records here that I have bought recently that I'm very excited to show you guys today. The first record we have is one that I got literally yesterday, and it's one that I'm super excited to finally have a physical copy of. It is the new Denzel Curry album, Taboo. I am a huge fan of Denzel Curry ever since I first heard Imperial back in 2016. Then I went back to Nostalgic 64 and all the other stuff he's ever put out. He has been a rapper who I really adore over the course of his young and upcoming career. The reason why he is my favorite rapper is because even though he is such a hype beast, he has a fine line of being insightful and hype at the same time, where he's able to give you thoughtful lyrics, give you thought-provoking lyrics, as well as being a hype beast. But he is probably the most well-known up-and-coming rapper right now. He's probably on the upswing of being one of the best rappers in the game very, very soon. And this album right here is such a change of pace for him as well, because he is more of a guy who is solely about how hard the beat is and how fast he flows and his aggressive lyrics, his aggressive tone, his aggressive voice, all that kind of stuff. There's such a change of pace for him. He is much more soulful on this record. The opening track, Taboo, was such a shock to me and most fans because it wasn't very hard-hitting. It was very soulful. It was very in your feelings. It was a slow burner of a track. And then songs like Black Balloons and songs like Cash Maniac, who are not necessarily like the most hard-hitting songs, they still are very catchy. They're very thought-provoking. The lyrics are very thought-provoking. And I love this album to death. I'm so happy that I got a physical copy of it when it first came out. So in this record, you have the dark album cover. You have, on the back, you have the gray album cover. Now, there were two options for what you can get for this record. You could get the translucent red vinyl disc, or you get the picture disc. Then we have the light album cover. Then on the back of this we have the track listing, all the credits. And then for me, I had to get the picture disc. There was side A, great picture of him. Then of course side B. The picture disc one was more appealing to me. Plus this is my first picture disc addition to the collection that I have so far, and I'm super excited to finally have this on vinyl. I'm going to be playing the shit out of this after this video because I've listened to this thing non-stop ever since it first came out, and I'm super excited for where his career is going to go next. So, salute to you, Denzel Curry. Please keep making more great music. Next record we have is Control by SZA. This is probably my favorite R&B and soul album of last year. SZA is, of course, part of Top Dawg Entertainment, so the features on this album are just as great as her, where you have Travis Scott, you also have Kendrick Lamar, Isaiah Rashad. Every time I listen to this record, it puts a smile on my face, no matter what I'm doing, no matter what I'm thinking about, because her voice is so enchanting, her voice is so soulful, so smooth, so sexy. I really can't get enough of this album, no matter how much I play it. Songs like Prom, songs like Drew Barrymore, songs like The Weeknd, just pretty much every track on this record is something that I will play no matter what I'm doing. Songs that always get me thinking about what she's saying in terms of being a woman, in terms of what women go through, on a day-by-day basis. And this record here is just, the production record is so great as well, with the fact that it's so clear, it's so blissful, and her voice just carries every single song. Of course it does. I mean, literally, her voice controls the songs every single time. Her voice is very dynamic, goes from great highs to great lows on her voice. She has a great ambiance to her voice, no matter what she's singing, no matter what tone she's singing in. Just a fantastic record. I would highly, highly recommend this record to anybody who's into soul and R&B and even hip-hop, because the features on this thing are great too. And she's part of Top Dawg Entertainment, which is probably the best hip-hop label in the game right now. Here's the front, here's the back, and all the track listing. And inside this record, you get a nice little booklet, which has the lyrics and some imagery, a nice great picture of her again, some more lyrics, here's some more imagery. Then with these kind of records, your boy had to get that translucent green vinyl disc. The green matches the album cover, It's disgusting, bro. But again, super great record. Highly recommend this album to anybody who's into hip hop or R&B and soul. Please, please, please give it a listen. You won't be disappointed. Trust me. So I know I haven't made a video in quite some time. So the fact that I had a couple records that were new, I figured I'd put up on the channel just to satisfy the viewers, just to get something up there that hasn't been up there in a while. I'm so excited that my collection is finally starting to grow a little bit after a couple of updates. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for, please like the video, subscribe if you're new. Every few weeks, hopefully not every month like it has been, I'm going to try and be more on top of things. If you guys have any recommendations for artists or genres of music, please let me know in the comment section. I will gladly take a look at them. Then maybe if your suggestion is good, maybe I'll get a record of it as well. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.